hard work, dedication, persistence, drive, ambition, God, patience, virtue, understanding. We here. We almost where we need to be. I feel like we almost to the finish line. You know what I mean? At least the finish line of a lot of the hardships. You know what I mean? It don't stop. You know, nothing ever comes easy. So even when we get to the success, we still got other roadblocks ahead. We still got other things we got to, maneuver around, and still got goals we got to accomplish, and still got new goals to make. But we almost there. Everything takes time. Everything is about being patient. So make the best of what you got. Yeah. See, starting off, Unplug 2.0 was a highlight for me, man. From the rehearsals to the show to the stage presence to just piecing everything together. I mean, even to the ticket selling, the show being sold out, actually it being more than I even expected. Everything. So it was great.
So I seek to find a body I can leak, spit on hard, pray to God my soul to keep. I got this metal on me. So what I said, what I've become, when it's all said and done. Look, she couldn't see what she had done. Now I'm staring down the barrel that is gone.
After the first one, once the first one, it did. For the first one, it did good. It was a lot that I learned from the first one too. You know what I mean? So going into the second one, I knew the do's and don'ts. I knew how to make it easier on myself. Things that I wanted to do better, things that I wanted to take out, things that I wanted to add. Even just simply with the band, just adding another element to the band. Because the second go around, I added a violinist. First go around was just Steve Washington on keys, Jonathan Lewis on guitar, and Ben Stokes on drums. Then I brought David in on violin. So for the second, yeah. I think with the next one though, the next component I add, I think that'll be the final, addition to the band.
I just hope the Lord will hit me. Even with those evil thoughts, the Lord was in me. I never questioned the peace that the Lord had given me. That thought of my home the day I was born, but the Lord was with me. Good gracious, have mercy. Looking forward to the future, cause the past hurt me. Carry the pain up on my shoulder, but the past hurt me. I hope my next spirit is right, cause my last hurt me.
The rehearsals, they were great. They were great. Just like the first go around, the rehearsals went pretty smooth. Before, the location that we used for the rehearsals was crazy how I came across it, because we'll actually go back to Daytona, back to my city to rehearse. Because most of my band members live in Daytona. Honestly, it's all about vision. So when I go and look at anything, or even when I'm just planning how I want to do something in my head, I take everybody that I work with into consideration. I take my videographer into consideration, thinking, okay, how can he bring this to life? What would he like about this venue? What can he do with this venue? Right? What was going through my mind right before I walked down on stage. The funny thing about that, I'm gonna take it back a little further. Earlier that day, I swear I got like at least 8 calls saying that people weren't gonna show up, like they weren't able to make it out to the show. And that's mostly because when I promoted the flyer and I put the flyer out, it said doors open at 8, and I think people automatically assume that meant the show was gonna start at 8. But me knowing how to move, operate, maneuver, and how people are, most people come to the venue a little later than 8 o'clock. So I automatically knew. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just put doors open at 8. I knew I wasn't gonna go on stage till around like 10:30 or something like that. So, earlier that day I had got a couple calls saying some people weren't gonna be able to make it, and I kind of got a little discouraged because I'm like, dang, like I got this bigger venue that's going around, and I don't want to not be able to pack this out. I don't want it to look crazy. So I got a little discouraged, but right when I got ready to get on stage, I'm coming behind the curtain, when you was with me, I can hear the voices. You know what I mean? And then I had a couple people come backstage and tell me like, oh boy, it's looking good out there. But I really wasn't trying to go off what nobody was saying, because I didn't want to get too excited, but then I didn't also want to not feel, you know what I mean, the mood in the room. So
listen, this man has been putting in so much hard work for y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Like, he's about to get on this stage and lay his heart out. So I would ask that y'all get on y'all feet right now for my motherfucking boy, because he's about to go off. Please stand on your feet. Get up, get up, get up, and put your hands together for my dog on stage, please.
Actually came out on stage and I seen how many people was there. First thing in my head, I was like, oh shit. Like in my head, I'm like, damn, boy, don't mess this up. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people. To the point where I saw, the first thing I noticed was people standing up. That's the first thing I noticed. So when I walked out, I wasn't really directly looking at everybody sitting down. I noticed all the people standing up and I was like, oh shit, it's a lot of people in it. But you know, I kept my composure. The show got to go on. We got to put on a good show. Which made it better for me because I love feeding off energy. Yeah. So when the crowd gave me that good energy, I just gave them a good show. Yeah, went to the patio. That was something that Tony put together for me. Shout out to Tone. You know, he come in the clutch, bro. Tone come in where he fit in type of situation. And it's crazy because like most of the time when I release stuff, I don't really look to do big events behind the release. I kind of try to really wait till the unplug to do a lot of the big stuff like that. Because to me, the unplug is more of my celebration for everything that I got going on. But he won't let me release nothing without at least, you know what I'm saying, doing some type of event.
This shit and put it in rotation. Don't look for handouts, gonna make your own situation. This shit right here for inspiration. I'm living through my vision, getting bigger elevation. Old friends cause for separation. Do this shit in recreation, make your bitch drop her location. They ask me what I am, just a Florida nigga. Wanna test me, cross that border nigga. Better learn how to swim, you jump in that water nigga. Nothing left to prove in that order nigga. They ask me what I am, just a Florida nigga. Used to pull up to your house block with your daughter nigga. Used to hit the corner stove with them quarters nigga. Nothing left to prove in that order nigga. They ask me what I am, just a Florida.
Hey boy, y'all seen what Sheldon put on Facebook? Talking about light-skinned niggas close the refrigerator with their milk. I did bring my wallet. Used to hit the corner stove with them quarters, nigga. Nothing left to prove in that on a nigga.
Rest in peace, Izzy. That shit hard.
Going back to the drawing board, I still knew like with the original idea, outside of the NASCAR stadium, we still had an idea to do some, you know, street vibes or whatever. So I still kept that idea. I knew I had wanted the bikes in it. That was an easy call. And I knew I wanted to do a bridge scene. I didn't know how we was gonna do it, but I just knew I'm like, damn, a bridge scene would be dope. So I don't know, like when I come up with ideas, I don't really see the point in not following through. I feel like if God give you the vision, He give you the vision for a reason. You know what I mean? He giving you the vision for it to happen. All you gotta do is put towards it. All you gotta do is research. You know what I mean? You trying to get something done, figure out who can help you get it done. If you can't do it yourself. So you just gotta use your resources. I feel like it's nothing, for me, it's nothing too far-fetched that can't be done. I don't believe that at all. I feel like if God give you the vision and God give you the foresight, it can happen. Who says it can't happen? In due time, take 2.
Day 1, we're shooting off safety.
Yeah.
And then we have to leave because the cops were looking for the car.
Yep. Crazy situation. We get out there, we do the bridge scene, which was a one-take shot, by the way, and that shit hard to do. So shout out to LAYTH, shout out to Sean with drone shots, man. They made this whole situation happen in one take. But yeah, so we do the bridge scene. We getting ready to come over the bridge. We come over the bridge. We come back over the bridge to go back to where we was headed. Next thing I know, we get to the red light. I see like 5 police cars just rushing towards us, but they end up turning. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. So they turn. Actually, my homeboys on the bikes, they go to everybody going in different directions. Police come, everybody scatter out. So the police is actually chasing after them. We get to where we going. Next thing I know, everybody coming to me like, "Hey, y'all need to go, man. The police looking for y'all." And then came over the radio. I guess they put out a call over the scandal saying it was a white Corvette and a Mustang. My homeboy Jarvis was driving his Mustang, and a blue Mustang. They was pointing guns at each other, which was crazy to me because none of us had no firearms on us or whatever the case was. So everybody coming saying, "Y'all got to go, y'all got to slide. The police looking for y'all." They came over the scandal, white Corvette they looking for. Actually, I guess the police was actually chasing us. They was behind us, but we didn't know. So yeah, so a lot of that video shoot, man, there was a couple other scenes I wanted to get, but we weren't able to get because, you know, the police whole mishap, stuff like that. So we had to jump right on I-4 and get up out of there. But other than that, it was a dope experience. It was actually fun. It was actually pretty fun getting chased by the police and not knowing. So that was cool. Luckily, nobody got hurt. Nobody went to jail. No, actually, Jarvis got pulled over, but they didn't arrest him or nothing. They just told him that they was looking for me. They heard that somebody said we was pointing guns at each other, stuff like that. But he said they ain't search him, they ain't pull him out the car, nothing like that. They let him go. So nobody got hurt. Everything was cool. So it turned out to be pretty dope.
So how was day 2? How was it easier?
Day 2 was way easier. Day 2, LAYTH actually found, well, you're LAYTH. Actually found a little ice cream parlor shop that was pretty dope when it light up at night. It actually reminded me of Sonic's. How Sonic's got the red in different colors at nighttime when it's lit up. So that was pretty cool. And it was actually right around the corner from where I work. So I thought that was ironic that I pretty much drive by there all the time and had never even noticed it was there. So day 2 was a lot smoother. We didn't have to worry about no police. Just customers going up to get ice cream and stuff like that. People wanting to see what was going on, what we was doing. A couple people stopped looking to see what we had going on. A couple old people was pretty much vibing to the music. That was cool. Day 2 was way smoother. Tonic came out. He's in the shoot. What else? Shout out to Flix, man. Flix, he came through. He helped out a lot. That was my first time meeting him. So that was pretty cool. So day two was real smooth. Real smooth. No problem. Check out Lessons Learned once again on my YouTube, SXINT386. That video was dope because it's a one-shot take. You know what I mean? The idea you had for the one shot I thought was pretty amazing. What's something happened?
Yeah.
It was pretty amazing. The one shot was real dope. I can't wait to see what the response is gonna be on that. It's gonna be dope. Actually, I think I'm a little more excited for Lessons Learned than for our safety. For some reason, I don't know, because Lessons Learned is my most. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's the only video that we actually shot like that. So I think that's just dope. I think it's different. In due time, 2.0, take 3, shot by LAYTH. Yeah.
Big
3-0. Big 3-0.
That's where we're on. So we finished our video, which hasn't dropped yet.
and your birthday came around.
Yeah, man, we celebrating, you know what I'm saying? 30th in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I really ain't really kept the balloons. Like, I'm a big appreciative of the balloons because, you know, somebody brought them to me. But, you know, we celebrating big time. Old as fuck. Oh, man. No, I'm still. You know what? It's crazy, right? Because, like, I think when people think 30, they really think, like, shit, I'm 30, bro. Like, I'm getting up there. But I don't feel no different from 21. Like I still feel the same. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm older, but I don't feel no different. And really for me, it's more of a reflection year. Like it's more of a like, I've accomplished a lot in my 20s. You know what I mean? I've done a lot in my 20s. So now for me, it's really more so like investing. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking bigger now. I'm thinking colossal. I'm thinking like property investments. I'm thinking real estate. I'm thinking, like I said, in off safety, I just want to feed the hood and buy the block back. Like I'm really thinking about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about buying my YMCA back in my city. I'm thinking about, you know what I'm saying, buying almost every house on my block and owning the deed to that shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking big. I'm thinking like, what can I do to make this vision even bigger than what people would assume it is? You know what I'm saying? People think it's just music. Shit deeper than that. You know what I mean? It's deeper than just the music. It's a lot that's going into this. The music is just a stepping stone. You know what I mean? It's a lot more for the vision. My purpose is bigger than just the music. And that's what I tell people all the time. You gotta find your purpose. You gotta figure out what it is that you here on this earth to do. It's bigger than just what you might think. You know what I mean? God got a job for everybody. He got something specific that you gotta do. So, you gotta just find your purpose. But that's what I feel like 30 is for me. I know my purpose. I've been found it. You know what I mean? Now it's like I gotta lay the bricks. You know what I mean? I'm laying bricks every day. Doing this, we laying the brick. Shot off safety, we lay the brick. You know what I mean? Every time I go in the studio, I'm throwing the brick. So it's like you gotta build your house. You know what I'm saying? What's the blueprint? So that's how I look at it. And I really think I just gave y'all too fucking much, to be honest, of my plans. I really just gave y'all too much of what I want to do. But I mean, that's cool. You know what I mean? At least y'all know it's bigger than just music for me. At least y'all know it's more than just music for me. So.
That's what Saint driving? Hey, what? No! They stand too?
I'm out, y'all. Like I said, keep pushing, keep progressing. To everybody that I work with from LAYTH, Tony Go Hard, my brother Teddy. He coming too, by the way, Teddy from the drop. Who else? My big bro Tech. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for my big bro. D-Lo, the whole gang, certified people I really rock with. People who, you know, support me. I want to see everybody win, man. I want to see everybody do what they're supposed to do. Keep supporting me. Keep growing with me. Tony, Notepad. Little bro Darius, who else? June. Shout out to June, man. Me and June finna get back right. Me and June ain't worked together in a minute, but we getting back right. That's my original producer. Like June was the first producer I started working with. So shout out to June, man. Everybody back home, back at the crib, all the artists doing their thing. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the time. In due time, 2.0, unplug 3.0 coming. New music. 2020, it's a lot. Yeah!
When I pull that check out, fuck what you heard, I'm on 10 until I check out. Been a nigga, how much you missing, not what it's been about. Been a nigga, how much you missing, not what it's been about. They ask me what I am, just a Florida nigga. Wanna test me, cross that border nigga. Better learn how to swim, you jump in that water nigga. Nothing left to prove in that order nigga. They ask me what I am, just a Florida nigga. Used to pull up to your house right with your daughter nigga. Used to hit the corner stove with them quarters nigga. Nothing left to prove in that order nigga. Everybody with you when you're able. I ain't into doing favors, but you bring it to the table. She said she wanna be stable. I want my money independent, I ain't splitting with a label. You don't say it now, you say it later. My vision bigger than the booth and it's gon' get me to the cable. I only see my life is getting greater. Was playing in the minor leagues, but now I'm ballin' for the majors. Ain't concerned with no bitch, I let you chase it. Keep your head, stay focused, nigga, find your motivation. Loop this shit and put it in rotation. Don't look for handouts, gon' make your own situation.